Hey everybody. Oh my gosh. Of course you know I'm going to tell you what a great, super awesome day this is because it is. Um, as you can see here by my heading, or my header, I was just wondering, just a quick little question here. Where would you be if you step out of your own way? Do you find that hey Danny, do you find that you get in your own way more often than not? And what I mean is, I talk to a lot of people every day. And I keep hearing the same thing is, well, I really can't get that done because I have to do this, or I can't do that because I don't have the tools to do that. Are you stepping in your own way by not acknowledging that, well, you can get the tools you need, you can get the training you need, you can do whatever you set your mind to doing, but more people that I talk to are setting their minds to, I can't do that, or I won't get that, or I'm not getting the success I want, or I'm not getting the leads I need, or I've been trying my home business for months and it hasn't gone anywhere. Excuse me, I'm trying to get situated in my chair here. So more and more and more, I'm seeing this pattern evolve. And I don't know about anybody else out there in cyberland, so to speak, but when I find I'm getting in my own path, I'm getting in my own way of something that I want to accomplish, of something that I want to create, I have to step back and say, okay, I am not getting where I want to go. What am I doing that is holding me back? It's nobody else. Nobody else is responsible for holding me back. It is me holding myself back. And when I was first starting out marketing online, which is a whole different ballpark than marketing in the physical world, so to speak, digital world is a little different, meaning that in the digital world, we don't really see and actually talk to each other so much as in the physical world. We see people, we talk to them, we shake hands, we have a conversation, we get to know what they need, what their wants are and their desires, and we learn how to help them by that. Well, in the digital world, we have to rely on messaging. We have to rely on putting out different trainings. We have to rely on different links to bring people into what we're offering or what we're doing. And these are so important because you don't want to flood the market with a spam, because you'll be known as a spammer. And with the new algorithms that Facebook has implemented, and they are implementing, I believe I heard a couple more within the next few months. So there's going to be some more changes on Facebook as far as who we can talk to, who we can connect with, and how we can promote our businesses. And one thing that you want to be sure you're doing if you are a marketer and you want to grow a successful business, it is suggested that you start a group or join into a group, because Facebook is looking at all of the groups as being an individual entity. And in your groups, you can promote yourself, you can promote your product, you can promote whatever else your team is doing. You can have your own rules. So that is one way to step out of your own way, is by taking affirmative action. And taking action is what you need to do to make it all come together and to evolve and develop and just blossom for you. And like I say, I talk to a lot of people every day, and I'm seeing this pattern. And I'm finding also in the people that I'm speaking with every day that the more Facebook changes, the more social media changes, people aren't adapt to changing with what everyone wants them to do. We tend to think we're set in our ways, but really at reality, we're not. because we were created to evolve and to learn and to grow and to keep going forward and creating. That is why we came to this physical world in the first place, was to create. So the best thing we can do is to create what we want individually in our lives. Simple, makes so much sense. So I was reading a book here by, hold on, I wrote down his name so I wouldn't forget it. Matthew Kelly. He wrote the book Rhythm of Life. And in this book, he made a quote in there, a statement. Hey, how you guys doing? And it just caught me, and it just hit so close to home. And I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. You can learn more in an hour of silence than in a year of books. Doesn't that make so much sense? Do you know how much vibration and inspiration you can get in 1 hour of silence? If you meditate, I usually meditate for 10 or 15 minutes every morning to do my morning routine when I get up. And throughout the day, I've started to take what I call a power break. And I've implemented this sitting for an hour. I have my little timer on to tell me when to stop, so otherwise I might fall asleep. You never know. But it's just crazy. I started doing this, and I had so much inspiration come while I was being quiet and just taking my brain, because you know our brain, we're always thinking. We're always thinking and thinking and thinking about something and nothing and everything, and we get in our own way. We step in our own path of success because we can't shut our brain off. So I started, and I've learned how to do this. It's amazing. And I just take an hour in the middle of my day and just be quiet and just close my eyes and just listen to, I have a fan in my office here, and I listen to the fan of the white noise. White noise would be great too, whatever you like to do that. I just listen to that, and it takes my focus off of my sales funnels. It takes my focus off of who I have to coach on my team, who I have to give value to today, what I have to speak to them about, what I'm going to do. It takes my focus off of all of that, because in reality, I don't want to focus on that when I'm trying to just clear my mind and to be open to receiving more and more that I can do. And it's amazing. And I've been doing this for about 3 months now. And you know what? I have had so many breakthroughs. I have had so much that I wouldn't have even thought of doing, or a way of doing these different things I've been doing, if I hadn't taken that time for myself to grow and to listen and to feel everything the universe has to give me. It's just amazing how that works. It's amazing. I can't stress it enough. Just taking that hour, I stepped out of my own path. I stopping myself from moving forward. In that time that I have done that, I have grown my coaching business. I have grown my marketing business, and I have grown my requests for more information just by putting out to the universe, nothing. Just putting out nothing and just receiving. It's such a wonderful thing to do. And if you have a chance, his name is, it's Matthew Kelly, and the book is Rhythm of Life. If you have a chance, I believe I got it on Amazon. That's where I get a lot of my books from. I don't remember what the price was for that, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. I should have paid closer attention to that. But take a look and read that if you can. And you know what? It is so beneficial, because it's your time, your way, your life, your business. And whatever you decide you want to do is there for you. So when we stop and realize that we're in our own path, that we step in our own way, like, have you ever really wanted to do something? I mean, you've just been so excited and you wanted to do something, regardless of what it is or what it was. There's something. We've all had it. And so you're so excited and you take the steps and you make it happen and you start going, and then there's a little glitch along the road. And instead of just saying, okay, that didn't work out that way that I was planning, but let me see if it'll work out this way because I really want to do this. I really want to see this success. I really want to get myself up there and out there, and I want to be able to give value. Once you do that, then you'll be surprised how much more will come to you when you're open to receiving. It's amazing. I'm overwhelmed with it every day. When I stop and I get up early every morning. I do my meditation. I do my exercise. I do my affirmations. I do my reading. I do my visualizing. I do everything in the morning. The first hour of my morning, I do all of this for me. And it clears my mind. It sets me up for what I want to do for the day. And then I get started and I just like plow right into what I have going. And a lot of my clients are across the pond and other countries. And so we've got the time difference thing. And a lot of them are, 6-9 hours apart from me. I'm in Washington State right now. And so I have to try to evaluate my time to get with them. So I get up early in the morning, sometimes 3 or 4. I know, crazy, huh? I'm not a morning person. So, yeah, but I set myself up the night before and tell myself, I'm getting up early. This is a great day. I'm going to have awesome time. I'm getting everything done for tomorrow that I want to get done. And I wake up and I'm good. I'm happy. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. So it's all a frame of mind, and you have to step out of your own path. When you step out of your own way of stopping yourself, and we do it without even realizing we're doing it. And that is the scary thing. We do it on autopilot. It's the subconscious mind and the way we've been programmed since the time we were born till like 6 or 7 years old, I believe is the theory on that. But we've got so much ingrained in our subconscious mind that it gives us what it thinks we need. And so the only way we can change that is to change our thinking and change our feeling and what we really want. And the only way to do that is to take action and do it and make it happen. And you can do it. It is so simple once you get out of your own way. I spent several years when I first started online marketing. I first started, wasn't even online. It was just marketing. It was, oh my gosh, date myself way back. It was mailings. We did mailings in the mail with postcards and flyers and, envelope stuffers, and we did all kinds of crazy things back in the day before the internet came and opened a new world of marketing for people. But back then it was totally different. And then when I went online, I was like, oh my gosh, I had to learn how to use the computer right. I could use the computer for my work that I was doing for the company I was working for, and it was DOS. If anyone is available or knows anything about DOS, yeah, crazy, huh? That was just wicked. Oh my gosh, you had the code, you had to know everything. And if anyone had the DOS for Dummies books, oh my gosh, I went through so many of those. But the thing is, you have to learn to step out of your own path. Like you guys, like everyone out there and our children now, who are familiar with the internet and how it works and what it does and how we can bring everything to us just by the click of a mouse or click of a button. It is amazing. And we love that because it's so simple. And so when you step out of your own path, your own way, and you learn how to do something, you learn how to make it happen. And you reach out and you get people that join you, that come and they have questions, they have answers. You can have answers to give them. It's all about stepping out of your own way and being receiving of information, of vibration, of everything that you can do is right there at your fingertips. So stop being in your own way, and you can make it happen so simply. It doesn't have to be hard. For me, if something is hard, I don't want to do it, and I usually won't do it. I will find a workaround to make it simple, because I know if I stop overthinking it, if I stop thinking about how this is going to have to be this way, or how so-and-so said the only way to do this was that way, and I think, no, for me, I have to have it simple and easy and as few steps as possible, because that is the most productive. If I still spent all of my time working twice as hard to do one little sales funnel than to work less and get more results with less time and less steps. That's what it's all about. And automation is, I love automation. Oh my gosh, I'm automating my whole business. It is just, I have time to do stuff. It's just like, yeah, more me time. We all like me time, right? I like me time. So I just want to say, when you step out of your own path, the whole world opens up to you, and you can go and be anywhere you want to be. And you can be anyone you want to be. You just take yourself out of the picture and let it flow through you, to you, and just make a circle, and you'll find that you are a conduit of inspiration. And then you can let it all be about you, because you've already opened yourself up to receiving everything. And then every time you come up with a new idea, or maybe a new suggestion on, well, hey, maybe I should try that. Or I wonder how I would look doing that. Or I wonder how I would be happy doing that. It's all up to you. And if you decide you want to maybe launch your own product, there's so many simple ways to do it. And you can get with people that have already done it. Get with these people. If you can get with someone that's already worked out the kinks, hey, I use people's brains to help my brain all the time. And I do the same when I do my coaching for my coaching clients, and I help people with their mindset, or whatever we need to work on for them that day. It's all about giving and caring and stepping out of your way. Because once you do that, the world opens up. I find that people hold themselves back more so than anyone else. Yeah, I know you have family and friends, and everybody says, oh, that's crazy. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You're not going to succeed. You're not going to be good. Why are you wasting your time? They just have no idea that you are already a success just by starting what you're doing. You've already succeeded in taking that step. You have not failed. You are not going to fail. And besides, I don't believe in failure in the common sense that people use it. I use failure. If I do something and it doesn't work out right, that's just it. I didn't fail. It just didn't work out right. So what else will? That system didn't work, so what will? It's plain and simple. If you set yourself up with your mindset that you're failing and that you're not completing anything, then bam, you're going to stop right there. Your mind's just going to shut down, and it's going to give you negative vibrations, negative inspiration, negative everything. If you say, no, it just didn't work that way. So what if I do it this way? What if I try it that way? Step out of your own path. Step out of the negative and go to the positive, and you know what? you will be so successful. And I teach people to be more successful than I am. I want everyone on my team to exceed me and to be more. Because just because I am X number of dollars in my bank doesn't mean I want anyone to be less than I am. I want everyone on my team to exceed me and to take what I know and take it and build it under their own roof and their own vibration, their own way, and exceed what I'm doing. I want everyone to be better than I am. It's just the way I am. I've always taught that way. And I've had so many people go on to multi-million-dollar successes, which I am so pleased to see. It makes me happy to know that I've been able to teach people to do that. So I am going to close this up here for today because I do have some more clients I need to talk to. And I am so pleased that y'all joined me here today for my little message. And again, step out of your own path and take an hour a day just to be quiet, just to hear the noise, just to hear nothing. White noise, fan, whatever you can do. It really, you'd be surprised. Oh my gosh, it's enlightening. Do it any time of the day you want. You can do it at night. You can do it in the morning. You can do it, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. When you step out of your own path, you are a winner. You are anyway. I know you are. Okay, people. And anyone seeing the replay on this, I look forward to seeing your comments. And like and share all the fun things we do here on social media. Okay, I will talk to y'all later, and join me tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but I will know later today. Okay, catch you later.